Hello, folks. This is Keith Henry reporting from the Physical Education Complex on the campus of Coppin State University, where tonight your Coppin State Lady Eagles face off against the Bowie State Lady Bulldogs from the CIAA. Now, both teams come in on two-game winning streaks, especially Coppin, who won on Sunday afternoon against Mount St. Mary 66-55. They closed the game on a 15-5 run, not allowing the Mount to score in the last 3 minutes and 44 seconds of the game to knock out the Mountaineers and just about closed this Maryland Black on a positive note. They're 2-1 on the Maryland Black, losing to UMBC last week here at the PC, then going to Towson and defeating them not too long ago, and then beating them out on Sunday. So this is the last game of the Maryland Black before they hit the road for 3 straight ACC teams, and they best not look over their heads to them, because this Bowie State team is a dangerous team in itself. And Bowie's led by the sophomore guard tandem of Kiara Colston and Kaya Proctor, who averaged 34 points per game combined, and they combined to score 40 points in Sunday's victory over Felician College. So the keys to victory, we'll get to that in a little bit. So let's go to other notes, as Amber Griffin yesterday has been named the MEAC Player of the Week for this past week, especially her 20 points against the Mount, leading Coppin to that victory. And this is the second straight week Coppin has been honored with a MEAC Player of the Week. Last week, the honor went to Oma Taeyong for her effort at Towson. So, see if we can keep that up. Now, Griffin scored the 20 points, like I said, against the Mount to help lead them to victory. But also the key was Jordan Swales. Even though she struggled shooting that on Sunday, she contributed in other ways, especially rebounds. She recorded a double-double with 11 points and 16 rebounds to also help Coppin defeat the Mount. So tonight, let's get to the keys to victory. For Coppin State, Coppin must be the aggressors from the outset, because they're known to start a bit slow, and they've done that most of this year. But you don't want to do that against anybody and take Bowie lightly in it, because their guard tandem can be very dangerous, and they've led the Lady Bulldogs all season long. So you don't want to look over them and look to Miami. And speaking of that, head coach Derek Brown from Coppin had to remind them on Tuesday about another CIAA team that came in here just a little more than 2 years ago, Virginia Union. They came in to PEC and gave Coppin some fits before the Lady Eagles escaped with a 71-69 victory. So Coach Brown had to remind them of that. You can't take anybody lightly in this game, else you can end up with an L. So, of course, Bowie will need to start fast and establish their guard play right from the outset too. And they might want to get the Coppin's bigs in foul trouble, because Bowie doesn't quite have the size. The tallest player is only 6 feet, while Coppin has 3 players that are 6'3" and can do some damage in the post. So if Bowie wants to stay around, they're gonna have to get their bigs in foul trouble and handle bit and take advantage of that opportunity from there. But Coppin has to be aggressive defensively and rebounding, and Coppin needs to set the pace from Jump Street. If they don't, it could be some problems for the Lady Eagles. So that's the keys to the game for both teams, and this is your pregame report. I will have the postgame right after the game is over. So This is Keith Henry reporting. God bless. Take care.